I mean, look at that. It's all gone. That is crazy. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to another Scotty-Pips video. Today, I'm doing a product review. I'm going to be reviewing the ODISTAR Desktop Vacuum Cleaner. I already opened it up to see how it works and test it, but I wanted to do a review video for you today and show you what we got. So we'll open it up and see what we got here. Okay, so we have the vacuum itself. Bottom has bristles. Top's pretty simple. Nice, fits in the hand good. And then right here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, is a on and off switch. This is AA battery powered. I think they have other ones that are rechargeable, but I have rechargeable batteries from Amazon, so I just use those anyways. So it works out perfectly. It has an attachment here, like a nozzle, and a cleaning brush. Let's get into the test to see how well this thing works, and I'm excited to show you what I got today. So let's get into it. All right. So as you can see, I'm joined by a very special guest today. This is Scotty-Pips Jr. She is a girl, and she is the best cat you could ever have. But if you have cats, there's one thing I don't know if you can see it, there's hair everywhere. They shed like crazy, and this is actually the main reason why I got this, because at my work desk where I work, she has a little perch that she sits on. Then she comes down and hangs out with me sometimes. But she gets hair all over my laptop, all over my desk and stuff like that, which is fine. I don't mind, but it's just good to have this vacuum. So we're going to test this out. I'm going to get some hair on this white piece of paper so you can see it. You won't be able to see it on this wooden. She's literally the same exact color as the wooden table. So we're going to get some hair on this, and I'll show you how it works. So I'm going to get cracking. She's had enough. All right, we got plenty of hair. I'm gonna get it all on this white piece of paper, and then I'm gonna just bring you in to zoom in and show you what this looks like later on. But let me set up the other stuff too. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna be testing what it's like with hair on like your desk. I just used a white piece of paper so you can actually see the hair. I'm gonna bring you in and zoom you in eventually, but what cat hair is like, how that's picking up. We got some sugar here, so I'll dump some on this table. We got some oats, dump that on the table. I was gonna do rice, but I didn't have any, so I just broke up some spaghetti into like a little bag, so it's easier to break up. So dump some of that. Nice little sugar pack. It's pretty much gonna be the same as the sugar, but it's Gatorade. And then, not my plant, but I'll dump some dirt on there as well. And then the main reason why I got it is for my laptop. I sprinkled some hair on there. I sprinkled some hair. I opened it up, sprinkled some hair inside. And yeah, we'll show you this vacuum, and I'm excited to show you what it is. No, stay back. All right, so before we get into it, this is a close-up of it. It's a vacuum for your hand. It's great. Again, power button, you just flick it on. Now it's on. And then also, I already used it a bunch, but that is how you clean it. You're just going to empty it out over the trash. It's super easy. And then I might as well show you. So you pull this part out too. And that's the fan right there. So we're going to close that. And Scotty-Pips Jr. is trying to eat the oats. Get down, Scotty-Pips Jr. And then let's open up the battery so you can see that. Oh, hold on. You got to press this button in and pull up. Just 2 rechargeable batteries. That's it. Pretty simple. You can get the rechargeable version as well. Price, I'm going to add the price of this thing here on Amazon. So you got that. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but let's get into the test. So this is what happens sometimes, hairy desk, right? But I'm just going to use a piece of paper. Turn it on. I mean, there's nothing left. It goes into it. I mean, there's no hair left on there. That test, I mean, I'm going to reuse this paper at some point, I think it works great for hair. So first test done. Okay, now we got some sugar. Sprinkle it around. Get going. I mean, look at that. It's all gone. That is crazy. Near it in there. I'm gonna dump it. Actually, let's see. I'm gonna turn it off. Let's see all the sugar in here. Oh yeah, it's in there. Yeah, this thing, look at all the hair. That's what the brush is for. You're going to use that to clean. But, I mean, this thing is crazy good. I didn't realize. Okay, so I turned it on, right? I know you can't feel this. The suction's, like, okay. But, I mean, it works great. So, let's go on to the next test. I'm going to empty it first. Hey, Scotty-Pips Jr. Get down from there, Scotty-Pips Jr. Okay, next test. We got some oats here. Just emptied her. I don't know why it's called. This is a girl now, so just emptied her. And let's see how it works. These are a little bit heavier. Oh yeah, they're all gone. That worked well. There they are. This thing is great. All right, I'm gonna empty her out again, and then on to the next test. All right. This test, I'm just gonna do two things at once, and then we have two more tests to go. I got the plant dirt from my plant, and then I got some Gatorade powder. That's Gatorade powder. Promise. That's also mixed in with the dirt a little bit and got everywhere. Oops. Sorry. So let's test it out. It's on. Yeah, no problem, obviously. And this can be no problem too. One swipe, pretty good. Go up. Two. Oh, I'm breathing this in. It's in the air. Two swipes is good. All right, let's be done with that. Turn this thing off. Okay, so one thing I didn't realize is that this thing is going to make that fine powder airborne because it's going to suck it up and it's going to shoot out air too because it needs an exhaust, right? So now I'm literally tasting Gatorade in the air. So tip, maybe be careful of the really fine particles. Don't suck those up. But we'll go to the second and final test. Okay, so for our last test here, we have rice, but it's actually just broken up spaghetti. These are pretty big. I don't know how well this is going to work. If it doesn't work that well, I mean, some of them might be bigger than the whole. So that's okay. No points deducted for bigger ones, but let's see what it can pick up. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Let's see. Okay, so it definitely picked up some, as you can hear. Yeah, it did. I mean, it did pretty good. It got the small pieces. I'm not gonna try to pick up the rest of this stuff. I don't want it to break. I could hear like the motor getting stuck because like it might have got jammed with some of the spaghetti. But picked up most of them. It's not the best for broken spaghetti, but I don't really think you'll be using this for broken spaghetti anyways in the first place. So I say it's a success, kind of, but the spaghetti was tough, but that's totally okay. On to the final test. Okay, final test. Laptop. This is why I got it. As you can see, I already got cat hair on it. This is why I literally bought this vacuum. It's for my desk because it gets cat hair all over it. And also for my laptop because it gets cat hair all over it. So let's test it out. It's that easy. It's all out. No problem. It's top. Let's see if we got some inside. Yep. It's going to be hard to see, but we got some here. It's everywhere. So right over the keys. Nice and easy. There we go. Maybe the screen too a little bit. Can't really see that, but all that hair is gone. And I'm still tasting Gatorade. So yeah, that's the test. One other quick thing I wanted to show you was the brush that it comes with and the nozzle. It works just as good, but one of the tips that I did do and that really helped was I would put the nozzle in, and there's Scotty-Pips Jr. in the background to help me. But let's say that your phone port has a bunch of dust in it. What's up, beautiful? Your phone port has a bunch of dust in it, and you need to get it out. So this is the perfect size. What I do is I can't use my phone and show you, but you take this little dusting thing and you scrape it out with this while it's on. And you just scrape it out. Pretend this is your phone port, and this is right up against it. It takes all that dirt, all that sand, all that whatever right out of there. Yeah, so little bonus for you. I don't have a phone to show you, but it works great for like charging ports, aux cords, stuff like that. All right, so I think Scotty-Pips Jr. will do the final review. Scotty-Pips Jr., what'd you think? What'd you get it at a rating of 10? I agree. All right, so I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. It works great. The reason why I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 is because nothing's perfect. So I will never give it a 10 out of 10 unless you're Scotty-Pips Jr. She is a 10 out of 10. She might even be 11 out of 10. It's definitely powerful enough for everything you need for your desk, laptop, dirt, anything that pops up. You're obviously not going to use this around your house, on the floor, stuff like that. So I highly recommend this. You can find this on Amazon. I'll post that here. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just doing fun little videos with Miss Scotty-Pips Jr. So, all right, guys. That's it for today. Let me know what you think. Stay positive. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, I was feeling pretty guilty in post-production that I didn't show you the nozzle, so let's just show you now. So I got sugar and oats and then some hair around as always. It's always on my desk. It's on. hair in there. Do the oats. And then we'll just use the vacuum part to clean the rest up. Look at that. It's like it never spilled in the first place.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to like, subscribe, and stay positive.